Every month, new gacha games release, either fully or into some sort of test phase. What I aim to do every single month, or ahead of every single month, is inform all of you in a dedicated video what games there are to look forward to. Games to pre-register for so you don't miss test phases, current test phases in case you didn't get in, or full releases. That way you don't miss the launch window. What I'm going to do real quick first is talk about the gacha games that just released in July, and then we'll jump into the games that are going to release in August. Aniimo is a game that wasn't a gacha game, but now has a functional form of gacha in it. It is incredibly fun. It's an open world creature collection gacha game. Mrs. Stix has a dedicated video of that up. We have very few complaints about it. Digimon Up released and was an absolute freaking abomination of a game. I have a dedicated review of that up as well. We have the Chasing Kaleidorider beta that took place, and man, that was a ton of fun. That was even more fun than when I played it at Tokyo Game Show. You have romanceable main characters. You even kiss one of the main cast of waifus, and it's just it's aesthetically very appealing and very rewarding as a game. Then we had Lumen Echo of Space Times beta that was in China. We had the Honkai Nexus Anima beta, which unfortunately I did not get into. We had Tokyo Valkyries. We had Sea of Remnants launch in China. Outside of that though, Cookie Run Crumble is officially going to launch on July 30th. It is July 29th as of recording this video, which means tomorrow, or today, as of this video going live, Cookie Run Crumble officially releases globally. I don't know why. I admittedly have never played a Cookie Run game in any capacity. I honestly don't know the appeal. I know these games make millions of dollars and they're very popular, but I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe I just don't understand the complex nature of what makes Cookie Run such a fun, enjoyable game. Silver Palace is holding a beta test. It actually started like a week ago, or a little over a week ago, and Mrs. Stix and I have been streaming it almost every day. We've been having a ton of fun. There is so much to it. They actually held multiple waves of beta key giveaways. All you have to do was watch Twitch streamers. I don't know if they're going to hold a third or a fourth wave because the beta does last for, I believe, like another almost 2 weeks. But if they do, you will find Mrs. Stix or I streaming it over on Twitch. We're streaming there several times a week. Again, like the combat, the graphics, everything about this game is a ton of fun. The gacha is purposefully vague, which I think is a bit of an issue, but outside of that, like the game has been a tremendous amount of fun, and I hope they do hold a third way of beta key giveaways. That way, sorry, I'm like watching her and I'm like, man, that was fun. Beta key giveaways for people to actually acquire and get in themselves. KonoSuba, God's blessing on this wonderful world, may prosperity be upon this beloved city, which is a crazy name, by the way, has opened pre-registration. A release date for the game has not been confirmed yet. It's going to happen over the course of the next couple months. It is confirmed releasing in Japan in 2026. So keep an eye on it if you're interested. V Project recruitment begins this summer. For those of you unaware, I'm assuming this is, this is for China. I don't know if this is for Chinese players or North American players. If we're going by North America, then the beta test is going to technically happen around June to September. But China, on the other hand, seems to be July through August. So realistically, over the course of the next month or two, V Project, which is a husbando gacha game, is going to be open. They're going to allow players in, and you're going to be able to test the game. Honestly, it is not my style of gacha, but I mean, you know, it'll appeal to some people for sure. Astrae Oratio is confirmed closed. Beta recruitment is going to begin in August 2026. This is that game done by the Project RX devs. This is essentially going to be kind of a little bit like Blue Archive, but it's also going to have somewhat of a different combat system, similar art style, hopefully a similar style of narrative. This is a very attractive looking game. They do have a website open. It is being published apparently by NCSoft. You can see the cast of characters here. Well, you could see the characters. Well, here are the cast of characters again. They look very good. This chick's abs are crazy. You can see the characters. I might do a dedicated video on this. I have actually not done one yet, but that's because I was waiting for information pertaining to the game. But now that they're going to begin recruitment in just like a day, hell, the game might be playable within the next couple weeks. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. Azur Promilia is holding their third Chinese beta test. Yes, you did read that correctly. You did hear that correctly. Third. We haven't even had one globally yet. There's been 3 in China, 1 in Korea, 1 in Japan. That's a total of 5 tests so far. None globally. They apparently have pre-registration rewards confirmed, and global is nowhere to be found. God damn. Yeah, just every time, every freaking time, just a major goddamn. Aniimo, and I know we talked about this briefly in the beginning, but Aniimo just finished their closed beta test. Mrs. Stix and I actually did, once again, a dedicated video on it. The game is confirmed to be releasing in the 3rd quarter of 2026. This is July through September, which means realistically, August is very, very possible. If you're interested in it, then, I mean, you know, it's going to be right around the corner. Then we have Arknights Global and Japan are going to be receiving the full PC client, which means you're going to be capable of playing the game for the first time on PC without a goddamn emulator, which is beautiful. It's about goddamn time this happens. This is one of my 3 favorite gacha games. Lucid Eclipse, 12 Tales of the Lantern Festival is finally releasing their closed beta test. This from what I could tell, looked kind of interesting. I don't remember. It looks like there are both men and women, but their website is unfortunately not loading right now. So maybe I'll do a dedicated video on this as well. But honestly, it looks kind of dark. It looks a little bit messed up. It looks like there is a test phase of sorts. And yeah, like, I know you can't really see what's going on, but it genuinely looks kind of dark, kind of messed up, and that's right up my alley. Apparently the beta test is happening on August 27th, so at the end of this month. If you all haven't pre-registered and pre-registrations are still open and available, get in on that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit is officially launching supposedly on August 13th. This is a JoJo's gacha game. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I don't know many gacha games that are adapted from anime that do ultimately turn out good, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe people can, you know, explain to me why people are excited in the comment section below. I don't know. It looks like there are almost 2 million pre-registered players already. I know this is going to hit 2 million, because why wouldn't it? Honestly, I'm excited to play it. I've never played a JoJo game before, so this will be interesting for me. Then we have Chasing Kaleidorider, which just held a recent test phase. It's unconfirmed if there are going to be additional test phases. It's also unconfirmed when it's going to be releasing, but I would anticipate, based off of the, I think, polish and completeness of the recent test, that it's not too far off. Same applies to MIRESI. I believe both of these games are going to Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show, so I would anticipate maybe an actual announcement at one of those conventions. They're both heavily gooner, heavily degenerate gacha games, both with romanceable characters and really fun interactive combat. I enjoyed thoroughly playing both, and I can't wait to play more of them. And those are the gacha games that are releasing, holding test phases, or opening into pre-registration phases for the month of August 2026. You guys are now up to date. Don't miss out on any of these releases. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.